Now, I am very pleased. Come on in, we still have some empty seats. To introduce some friends of mine that I am happy to share with all of you. This is a group of, well, men tonight, but men and women from the Milwaukee area and from Dallas, Texas, who are involved in comedy, improv, ministry stuff, fun. They are clean comedy, they are high energy, they're fun, but here, this is the thing. They're just really nice people. They are. I know, me too. Super nice people, and I want you to welcome, they'll introduce themselves, but welcome Fish Sticks Comedy.
Okay, so you guys know, like when a conductor, when he goes up like this, you make more noise, and if you go down like this, you make no noise. I want to hear you guys kind of hoot and holler at the right level. Okay, so if I go over here, that's this section, this section, this section, and the last section. We'll see which section is the loudest and the best at getting that volume pitch. Let's see how we do here. How about over here? Very good. All right, when we come to you for suggestions, we want to hear you loud and hear you proud. And we're going to start out with a game. I'm going to ask, we're going to mix up getting suggestions from our youth as well as our adults. See, because we know that you youth end up tending, especially the younger guys, put up your hands right away. I am going to ask you right there what it is that you want to be when you grow up. Oh, nice.
It's good. It's good.
Very cool. What's your name? What's your name? Maddie. All right. So Maddie would like to be a Salvation Army officer. I'm going to ask two of the sticks to come out, and they're going to take a spot right here in front. So we're going to start out with Sean and John. Now together, they have to come up with a motion that matches being a Salvation Army officer. And I don't know what that's going to be, but they have to together come up with a motion, anything. All right, you are being told to go. Can you do that, Maddie? You can tell people where to go. I guess that's the deal. Okay, so that's the motion that they're going to do. Now we're going to have John start, and John is going to say, "I'm being a Salvation Army officer. Try that on for size." When he does, that throws it over to Sean, who now has to come up with something that's completely different than what he just said, but matches that motion. They'll go back and forth. If one of them can't get something that matches that motion, they will be Out of there. Please do that with me. They will be. Out of there. If there's a repeat of something that's already been said, they will be. Out of there. If they stutter, stammer, can't get the words out, they will be. Out of there. And there are some other eliminations that we may see along the way. So again, a very interesting start with being a Salvation Army officer. John, as I said, you're initiating. Go.
I'm being a Salvation Army officer. Try that on for size.
I'm poking out 2 eyeballs on 2 different people. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to land a big plane. Try that on for size.
I'm sharpening my fingers in pencil sharpeners. Try that on for size.
I'm shooting imaginary guns and cowboys and Indians. Try that on for size.
I'm the worst John Travolta dancer ever. Try that on for size.
I'm hitchhiking for a ride. Try that on for size.
I'm pushing over tall, skinny people because they're real light. Try that on for size.
Hey, who's cool? This guy is. Try that on for size.
I'm gone.
Oh, shot is out of there. All right. Let's see. You, sir, what do you do? What do you do for the Salvation Army?
Oh, hey, there it is.
Outreach specialist. What was the last outreach you did? Were you there? Huh? Church. Okay, so they did a church outreach. So being in church is our suggestion. What's your name? Ed. Thank you, Ed. So they have to come up with a motion that matches being in church. And there we go. Very pious. John, you won that round, so you initiate. Go.
I'm being in church. Try that on for size.
I'm making freshly squeezed orange juice with my bare hands. Try that on for size.
I'm saluting an officer. Try that on for size.
I'm ringing this bell. Try that on for size.
I'm crushing the universe in my palms. Try that on for size.
I'm a 80s DVD for workouts. Try that on for size.
Okay.
Oh, he is out of there. Okay, we need another suggestion. Oh, Whit's up there. Whit's up for anything. He's always up for anything. All right, you've got something, right? What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, I like that name. That's pretty good. Keep it. Don't ever change it. All right, Ethan, what are we going to give him? A job, some kind of interesting job that you've never, ever done before or would never want to do. What would that job be?
Running.
A runner, a professional runner?
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Wonder what kind of motion you can do for running.
I don't do it much, so it is. All right, I'm running. Try that on for size.
I'm punching 2 punching bags, but because of my height, they're pretty low for me. Try that on for size.
I'm just a hamster. Try that on for size.
I'm putting 2 balls of dough into pizza, but I'm throwing them against the wall instead of up. It's a bad choice. Try that on for size.
I'm going to be the next contender in the ring. Try that on for size.
I'm a white guy at a dance club. Try that on for size.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
All right, so Dave is out of there. And we are ready to get the show started now. Like Whit said, we're going to need several suggestions. For our first game, we're going to need several categories of suggestions. And I'll see if I can get it from the crowd or if I'll have to have arms raised. I'll see how I'll play that by ear. But for now, I need like contrasting emotions or states of mind. Emotions or states of mind. Go. Okay, I'm gonna, just to make sure I get it, I'm gonna need hands because I just hear a lot of, yes. Anger, okay, anger. Sadness. Depression. You gotta say it loud. Chaos.
Chaos.
Okay. Yes. Confidence. Young man, right here. Being nice. Okay. Yes, sir. Courage. And you, sir? Yes. Flighty and courage. Right here. Crazy. Happy. Young lady right here. Disgust. Okay. And right here. Joyfulness. Thank you. For our next category of suggestions, We're gonna need like recognizable accents, like European accents or accents you'd hear in the United States. Yes? Chicago?
Chicago?
All right, if you guys, one second. If you guys have something to say, own what you're gonna say so we can hear it, or I can come out a little closer,
Yeah.
just to make sure. Yes?
New York.
New York.
New York.
Yes, young lady. Mexico, gracias. Yes, Mexico. Yes. African? Was that? Okay. Narnia. Southern. Australian. British. Say it. Scottish. Swedish. Right here. Yes. Western. Young man. St. Louis. And right here, ma'am, yes. Uper? U-P-E-R, Uper. It's Upper Michigan. All right. For our next category of suggestions, we're gonna need, and listen closely, someone who's famous, that could be living or dead, but here's, here's the key, and I need hands. Here's the key. As soon as you heard their speaking voice, not necessarily their singing voice, but their speaking voice is so distinctive, you know exactly who this person was because you just can tell just by the way they talk. Yes. Okay. Arnold, James Earl Jones, Rocky Balboa. Yes, sir. John Wayne. Yes, sir. Morgan Freeman. Young lady right here. Pharrell. I've never heard him talk, but Pharrell. Elvis. In the back, in the red. You gotta own it. What'd he say? Medea. Yes. Stand up. Robin Williams, I think I heard. Yes. Donald Trump. In the black, right here. Michael Jackson. In the yellow and red hat. LeVar Ball. And right here, Mickey Mouse. And one more. Kermit the Frog. Okay. All right, so I need you guys back. So what you're gonna see is the sticks are gonna perform a scene. At any point in the scene, I'm gonna yell out one of your suggestions. They don't know what order I'm going to say it in. But whether it's the famous person or the accent or the emotion, whoever's on stage has to start doing that emotion or accent or famous person to the best of their ability. Every 10 to 15 seconds, I'll switch the suggestion, and then they all have to switch it right away. The game's called Switcho because they got to keep up with me, and they have no clue which suggestion is coming next. Okay? So how about young man right here? Tell me a favorite summer activity or job or something that you did or have done. First of all, what's your name? What's your name? Randall. Randall, suggestion is roller coaster riding. Somehow, roller coaster riding has to be involved in the scene somehow. This is the game of Switcho. Sticks, are we ready? Yes. And begin.
How's it looking, Pete? We've lost 6 riders on the Tilt-A-Whirl this whole week.
Okay. Disgusted.
And they just splat. Yeah. It's gross. And then I gotta clean it up.
That explains the smell. I don't know how much more I can take of this.
I think we gotta get a new ride here.
Southern.
I do happen to know a man who could help us.
Well, I do declare some additional labor upon our establishment would be most welcome.
I think if we go over there, we can talk to Cletus and he can give us some kind of counsel for it.
Well, let's go right away, kind sir.
All right. Usually. Cletus! Cletus!
Yeah, I'm right here. What y'all need?
Crazy!
I'm sorry, what?
Crazy!
We have people going round and round on a roller coaster, and it's just so maddening.
Scottish!
We're running out of ideas, though. We seem to be at a dead end.
Right, I hear what you're saying, but there's no great solution.
Well, it's not going to do well because there's enough wind coming up my kilt that says we've got to get this done.
All right, I've got an idea. Follow me.
What is it, McGregor?
Take a look up there.
Rocky Balboa!
I don't know, it looks kind of scary. I mean, if you want to go there, we go right there.
I know what you're saying. I think my wife's up there.
Your wife, Adrian? Where's Adrian? Adrian! Uh-oh, there she goes. Yeah, a good run. I guess that brings us up to 7 now.
Joy!
She's alive! She's alive! She's squished down to this big, but she's alive! Look at her!
She's adorable. She's now easier to travel with.
Look at her.
So nice to meet you. Hi,
Australian!
Adrian. Crikey, you better watch out in the swamp, though, mate.
Right.
She's got teeth and crazy eyes.
Look at her! Oh my! I don't really have a good accent for Australian, do I? Stand back! I'm gonna wrestle you to the ground!
Yeah, right.
I have a weird marriage tattoo.
It's a bit inspiring.
She's all right. She's all right.
She's okay?
Morgan Freeman.
And that there is why we celebrate marriage. Because time after time, a husband and wife, well, I think we all know where this is headed.
It's a beautiful thing that you got there.
I think we all know that Morgan Freeman talks like this.
Flighty!
Huh?
Flighty!
Huh?
Anyway.
Flighty!
Well, I'll be back, guys. I kind of got to go. Sorry. Well, I just got a Snapchat. I got to go
Take
pick
her
up.
with you, please.
Come on. Well, I know.
You gotta miss her.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She'll be back.
And that's time for the game of Switcho. Give him a round of applause.
All right. Hey, can somebody throw me the catch box, please? We're going to try this. Here we go. Woo. All right. So, for our next game, we're going to play a game called Translator. And what I'm going to ask for you guys is I'm going to ask, in the last 18 and a half months, who has something very dangerous other than skydiving, bungee jumping, or rock climbing that they have done in the last 18 and a half months? You've got something over there? All right. Hey, look at that. All right, speak into the back. What's your name?
Hello?
What's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, what is the most dangerous thing you have done in the last 18 and a half months?
High ropes.
High ropes, all right. Where'd you do the high ropes?
Where?
Where?
Here.
Right here?
No.
Where?
I can cross the street.
Across the street. Those are called telephone wires, Jordan. That's not safe. All right, Jordan, why don't you throw that back to me? There we go. There we go. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to have Dave is going to translate a talk show that we are going to do for you guys, and that talk show is going to be about doing a high ropes course, okay? Dave, however, isn't going to be able to say anything. He is going to translate or interpret what it is that we're saying in the talk show, but he doesn't know sign language, so he's going to have to use mime and facial expressions and things like that to communicate what it is that we're doing, all right? So again, our suggestion is high ropes courses You guys ready?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
How about you, Dave? Let's go.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, we're back. Hi, I'm Whit, and this is Whit's End. We have got boy, I'm really excited about this show.
Yeah.
Sean and John, you guys have literally taken things to new heights.
Oh, definitely, Whit. It's something that's catching on worldwide. People are looking for more excitement in their lives. They're tired of just sleeping their lives away, and they want to go somewhere high, somewhere in the clouds.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be cool around girls.
Oh, do you have trouble speaking to women?
I have trouble talking to girls, and so when I decided to do this, it made me cooler than cool.
Ah, all right. Well, all right. Now, what we're talking about is what has become known as high ropes, right?
Yes, high ropes.
Okay. Now, where did high ropes start? Where was the first?
High ropes first started in Egypt with the pyramids. It started there because the pyramids grew so high that at some point they needed high ropes to finish building it.
Okay. All right. Now, yes.
No, I was just going to say, a lot of people didn't think high ropes was going to be that scary, but it's worse than walking on hot coals. I'll tell you that right now.
Really?
It's scary, scary.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, is it just the heights and looking down that gets people scared?
It's not the height so much as how high up you go.
Right.
I see. Okay. Now, on a high ropes course, I would guess one of the things is whether you have a thin rope
Correct.
or a thick rope.
Right. Most of our competitors, they'll try American Ninja, that stuff, but we're more into the thick ropes where people could really climb, and we want to put the danger in it. You have to sign a waiver in case something happens, and we encourage kids to try out too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and like a good tennis racket, like a good tennis racket, most of your rope is made of catgut.
Oh, is that right?
It's made of catgut.
Yes, it is.
And do you make your own ropes?
We used to have 3 cats.
Used to have 3 cats.
Now we have 1, but we have an awesome rope.
Okay, all right. Now, John, you mentioned the danger aspect.
Oh, yes.
And if I understand this right, you guys are hurling things at the people on the high ropes.
Correct.
You're trying to knock them off is what you're doing, right?
Right, you get a bonus point if you complete the course, but you get 2 points if you're able to knock someone off.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you can win either way. People enjoy themselves.
Right, so it's 1 if you hit them, and 2 if you knock them off.
Right.
Correct.
And
Now, why is it 2 points if you knock them off?
Because if you hit them, that's good.
Yeah. Right.
But if you knock them off, they usually hurt themselves or break a leg or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the waiver comes
So
from.
it's better to knock them off.
it's better to knock them off.
Okay.
Like the more you knock them off,
Yeah.
the more points.
The more points. Gotcha. Okay.
Unless you play Hawaiian style.
Tell me about that.
The Hawaiian style it's fascinating, Hawaiian style, because normally, as you might guess, there's Hawaiian music and dancing on the rope.
Sure.
And you
Yes.
have to chunk pineapples at the actual.
Pineapples, coconuts are very, very good.
Yes,
right?
coconuts especially.
Okay. Now, do you ever have sort of like a lava field as part of this kind of thing?
That's the championship, is the
Yeah,
lava
yeah.
field is the championship.
Yeah, and I wanted to get to that. That's why I brought it up. Okay, so now we've got a championship.
Right.
You guys are trying to set the world record in high ropes, and you are doing it on an active volcano
That's right.
in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Right, in
yes.
Hawaii.
At any point, the volcano can spew lava, but the ropes will not keep us safe, so that's okay.
Okay. Okay.
We wear a lot of padding, though. A lot of padding.
Because you're way up there, right?
You're way up there. You're high. You're way high.
Yep, you need a telescope to see how high we
You
are.
need a telescope.
Okay.
Or a microscope if you're down low.
True.
I understand. Okay, well, guys, I'm really excited to see next week on Saturday is the big championship again
Yes,
in
it is.
Hawaii. Now, is it still 2 points if you knock them off?
2 points.
2 points.
Okay, great. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys
Thanks
so
for
much
having
for
us.
tuning in to Wits End. Tune in next week.
Okay, I have a question. Anybody here have a cell phone with them? I thought as much. We're going to play a game we call audience texts. And the plural of text is hard to say. Texts. But let me tell you what's going to happen in a second. I'm going to send a couple of these gentlemen out. In fact, actually, Whit is going to be what we call our neutral person. Whit's going to be able to say anything he wants to say. He's in total control of his own words and everything that he does or says. However, Dave and John have a specific job. In just a second, each one is going to come out to the audience, and they're going to grab from you one of your cell phones. And here's what I want you to do. If you want them to take your cell phone, what you need to have on there is some string of text messages that's pretty long, because they're only going to be able to speak from your string of text messages. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that whatever you have there, you don't mind it being read out loud, right? That obviously should be appropriate. It also has to be long. If it's just 2 text messages, they don't have much ammunition, right? So it's got to be something that's gone on for a little while that they can kind of scroll and pick and choose from. If this makes sense, I'm sending these guys out to grab their own cell phones.
Okay. All right. Does it go blank quick? Does it go dark quick? Is it dark? Do I have to keep moving it?
I see a lot of cell phones. I like that. There's a lot of them. We only need a couple, though. All right. Dave, you've got one, right? All right, cool. All right.
Thank you.
So it looks like...
Oh, wait a minute. And what's your name? What's her name? Edith?
Yep. So,
Eden.
Dave, you've got a phone, correct? Do you remember who you got it from? What was his name?
That's Dennis.
Dennis. Thank you, Dennis, so much, buddy. Thank you. All right. John, you also have a cell phone.
And I have one from Eden.
From Edith. Awesome. All right. Now, we're actually going to let Whit start out this scene. Now, the last game we played, we had kind of an exotic location come up with Hawaii and the volcano and stuff like that. I want somebody to raise your hand. I want you to name another location that's not so exotic. In fact, it's the opposite of what you think would be exotic. All right? So, hands are going up. Here we go. Right there. Yes, sir. What do you got? What is it? The Antarctica. Probably not so exotic. Thank you. What's your name? Gabriel? Cayman? That's a cool name. I like Gabriel better. All right, here we go. All right, we start off with Whit, and Antarctica somehow comes into play. This is audience text.
So you didn't find it? No, I got my reservation, and they have me going to Antarctica.
Well, how'd you lose it?
I didn't lose it. I put it in. I said I want to go to the Antilles, A-N-T. And it sent me to Antarctica for some reason that I can't figure out.
It's going right to voicemail.
Huh. Is that how you check in now?
You better report that to the office and see if the guard can help.
Yes, good idea. It's not during the regular hours. I don't know.
Attachment unavailable.
Yeah, I know. That was my boarding pass.
If you love the devil, close this text. If you love God, send it to 12 people.
Who's your internet provider?
This was on the 9 o'clock news the other night. This works.
Hey, maybe we should go down to the news station and take care of it there, because I think somebody needs to know about what's going on.
It's for real.
All right.
Please.
Let's go. Later at the news station.
Are you guys free on Saturday for us to visit?
Absolutely. We want our story to get to as many people as possible.
Rest assured, AOL and Intel will follow through with their promises.
Are they listening to us right now?
Just looked at my phone. Voila! I guess it's all taken care of.
The Russians? Apparently too soon.
The address is 7400 Bernice Street.
Yeah, in Antarctica. I got to get there.
That was easy. See you tomorrow.
Wow, so this is a direct flight then. I'll be there tomorrow. Will you help me pack?
Do not cry, okay?
I'm coming back, but I'm going to miss you so much. And you too, news anchor Jerry.
Thanks.
A blessing is coming to you If you believe in God, send that message.
You might want to send it 12 times. Apparently that helps. All right, come on, we got to pack. We got to pack.
Tomorrow's gonna be the best day of your life.
Oh, penguins and penguins. That's all they got, right?
Hey, son.
Maybe a leopard seal?
Hey, son, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing fine.
I'm giving Mom the phone.
No, I'll try to be on it less, Dad. I'm not going to get reception in Antarctica anyways.
This video chat has ended.
That's it. Give him a big round of applause for audience tech.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you to our volunteers. Thank you to our volunteers. By the way, give it up for Lindsay doing music cues for us in the back. You know, that was a little lukewarm. Let's give it up for Lindsay doing music cues in the back. And let's give it up for Josh doing sound as well. Very nice. All right, now I'm going to ask you to make welcome Jared. We're going to have you come up and help us with a game. We're going to call tonight Major Know-It-All. Major Know-It-All. All right, and Jared, your reputation has preceded you. Let's make sure we can hear you. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Very nice. All right, we're going to have you and the other 3 sticks. Oh, I need the catch box again. Where did that go? Dave, if you could get that for me. We're going to have you and the other 3 sticks do a session here where we at CBLI are going to be able to get the top shelf level wisdom that you can get from the Army and CBLI with the 4 of you together forming that Major Know-It-All who is going to be able to answer your questions 1 word per person at a time, okay? So the key to this, Jared, is don't try to be funny. We're not. Just say what you think fits next in the sentence, and you will be amazed that our major has never, ever been wrong, and you will go home with some wisdom. And everything's fair game. You can talk about relationships, parenting, science, sports. Everything is fair game. So if you have a question, I'm going to come to you in a second, so you can be thinking about those. I'll start out with a sample question so that we can make sure we get the feel of it. So, Major Know-It-All, my question for you is, why was it so muggy today?
Today
Was
Very.
Muggy
because
sometimes
It.
is
that
muggy,
When.
it
is
raining.
Soon.
There you go. There you go. That's very good. Good job. All right. You got one? What's your name and what's your question?
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, Justin!
There's a microphone in there.
There's a
yes.
microphone inside. Got it. I was crushing it in my hand. What currency do mermaids use?
Ah, very good.
mermaids
Usually
Use.
the
currency
of
Seashells.
and
also
sometimes
Larger.
then
life
pieces
Of.
copper.
Interesting, interesting. How about in the back here? Who's got a question for us? Yes, you there in the yellow. Oh, there you go. What's your name and what's your question?
Do I just stand up?
If you want. We've got some feedback going on here, Josh. Is there somebody in particular? All right, well, what's your name and what's your question?
My name's Luisa, and I want to know what's your Netflix password.
Say again?
Netflix password?
What's your Netflix password?
my
Netflix
Password.
Is
this
H.
tilde
exclamation point
M
Money symbol.
period
Period.
R
Hashtag.
Mermaid.
There you go. Unfortunately, you don't know the account, so that's not going to help you all that much. But your password is rated as acceptable. All right, you have one there in the light blue. Say your name and your question, please. All right, that was Savannah. And Savannah would like to know if unicorns are real? Yes. Okay.
Unicorns seem
Real.
When
you are
Riding.
a
Unicorn.
however
They
seldom
Appear.
real
when
you
Don't.
imagine
them
real.
All right, is this not working, Josh? It's working? All right, say your name and your question, please.
So my name is Clayton, and so I would like to know your shoe size.
All right, major know-it-all, what is your shoe size?
11.
Okay, there you go. We have a question over here? Yes, sir. Say your name and your question.
My name is Joseph, and I want to know why girls always reject boys.
Hey, Jordan, right? Jordan? Joseph. How old are you, Joseph? 12? Man. Buckle up, my friend. You got a long road ahead. The question is, why do girls always reject boys?
Girls
reject
boys
Because
they
need
help.
mentally.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes. What's your name and what's your
I
question?
love you, Tom, now.
Hi, I'm Grace.
Great.
And if you could create an animal, what would the name be and what would it look like?
If you could create an animal, what would the name be and what would it look like?
Personally,
if
I
Would
create
an
animal
it
would be
a
clop clop
and
this
would
sound
like
Joseph.
it
would
be
Real
furry
like
the
grandmother's
toes.
All right, we've got time for another one or two. Say your name
That's
and
my
your
daughter.
question,
You
please.
can't let her do it.
Hi. No. So, what's the best Star Wars movie?
What's the best Star Wars movie? What is the best Star Wars movie?
I believe
That
the
best
Star
Wars
movie
is
one
that
is
on
TV.
All right, I think we have time for one more. Say your name and your question, please.
My name is Jakira, and my question is, if you get scared, if you get scared half to death twice, does it count as a whole death?
So kind of a theological question here. The question is, if you get scared half to death twice, is that a full death?
Theologians suddenly
found
that
the conundrum
of
half
death
usually
resolves
itself
when
you
die.
There we go! Give it up for Jared! Great job. Shopping spree or 3 things?
All right, You guys did a great job. It was fabulous. Now we're going to move on to a guessing game. So for our guessing game, one of the six is going to have to leave. So on the count of three, let's say bye-bye, Wit. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Wit. All right, you guys we're having a lot of fun today. We're going to play a game called Three Things. It's a very challenging game for Wit because Wit's going to be a guesser. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to go for hands. So if you have a suggestion, just let me know. So what I'm looking for now is like a very active sport, except for basketball, football, soccer. We get that a lot, but a very active outdoor sport. And the backwards hat right here. And say it loud. Say it loud. Get up. Sand volleyball. That's actually a good one. We've never gotten that before. Thank you. And how about now, not a sport, so get sport out of your mind, but we're going to do something active that would take some guts to do. Something that would take some guts to do. What was that? Skiing? Water skiing? Snow skiing? Which kind? Snow? Skiing. Snow skiing. All right? And then, so we have snow skiing, and we also have, what was the first one? Volleyball. So something totally different. No, not a sport. Not a sport, but something active that you could do. Something that's challenging. Going to the movies. All right, going to the movies. All right? So we're going to go with our first one. We're going to toughen it up now, because we're going to make Wit guess these, but we're going to toughen them up.
Test.
The first one, sand volleyball. Now, the volleyball is not an actual volleyball like the volleyball that Tom Hanks had on Castaway, Wilson, but it's something that you couldn't really play volleyball. It could be huge, small, the object. What is, okay, I heard a bowling ball. Bigger? Let's not limit yourself. It can be anything. It doesn't even have to be round. Right here, sir. Yes. All right, the ball that Indiana Jones runs away from, which is like a metal ball, let's say, a metal ball. All right? And then the net, and we're going to take spaghetti and licorice away. What is the net made out of? Or what is the net? It doesn't even have to be real. What is it? Kittens. The nets are made of kittens. Cats, kittens, cats. All right? And then what rock band are we playing against in this volleyball game? Right here. Go ahead. Yes, you. Who? Lincoln Park. Wait, is that the guy that just passed? No, that's too soon. I need a different one. Yes, sir. You heard of that? One Direction. All right. The next one. All right, we're skiing on snow, so our poles are not poles, but what large, huge objects are our poles? Right here. A what? Chair legs. That's what I heard, right? Chair, the legs of a chair. All right? And then let's say he's not wearing goggles because he's snowing or skiing in the snow. What does he have on his face that you wouldn't be able to really see through or anything like that? Yes. A teddy bear. All right? And now the snow is not actually snow, but what are you skiing on that you wouldn't be able to see? I heard quicksand. Quicksand. Quicksand is what I heard first. All right? Going to the movies. All right. How about you're going to the movies, but the theater is not really a theater. It's what location a common location that you wouldn't see a movie at, really. What was that, sir? The Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon. The movie theater is the Grand Canyon, at the Grand Canyon. All right? All right, and instead of, you go to the movies, you get popcorn, you eat popcorn. What are you eating that you wouldn't really want to eat at a movie? What was that? chicken noodle soup. The popcorn is actually chicken noodle soup. All right? And then you're going to the movies with what famous B-list celebrity friend? All right, I'll take the little guys. Iron Man. He really wants Iron Man. So the guy that, our friend that's going to the movie with us is Iron Man. But I will take Tony Stark as well. All right, so I'm going to have Dave review, and then I'll explain the rest of the rules of the game.
Yeah. Whoa, I didn't know my mic was on. All right, so we're going to play sand volleyball. The ball that we're using is actually the ball from Indiana Jones, the movie that he was running from. The net that we're playing with are made out of kittens, and we're playing against One Direction. Then we have skiing. The poles that we're using are the legs of chairs. We have a teddy bear for our goggles, and we're skiing through quicksand. Then we have going to the movies. The movie theater is actually the Grand Canyon. We're eating some chicken noodle soup, and we are hanging out with Iron Man. Let's hear it for your suggestions.
All right? So when we bring Whit back in, we're going to give him 7 to 8 minutes to get all of these suggestions. However, we can't use English, Spanish, German, any language that we know. The only thing we can use is gibberish, like ba 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 da 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 da, and mime, like Dave used earlier for translator. Those are the only two things we can use to try to get all of your great suggestions, okay? So let's see, you guys gave us some pretty tough things tonight. So on a count of 3, let's say, hey, Whit, come on back, and then clap with me so that he knows that he should come back inside. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Whit, come on back.
Get back, back to where you once belonged. Get back, back to where you once belonged.
All right, Whit. Very challenging suggestions tonight. We're going to give you 8 minutes on the clock to get all 3. If you don't get in 8 minutes, you probably never will. This is the game of 3 things, and between each of the ones that we're going to get answers from Whit. Sticks, are we ready?
Yeah.
This is the game of 3 things.
Oh, it's going to be so it's going to be
Esto para que somos la, y esto para que somos la, chito, esto para que somos. Esto para que somos la masa. Hey, esto para que oh,
vas a querer que
Jabba jabba, jabba jabba, jabba jabba, jabba jabba.
Okay, esto para que somos.
Jabba jabba.
Vas a querer.
Shiva.
Para que somos la que somos. Ya, para que somos. Ah, yes, para que pasa.
Oh, vas a querer. Oh, ¿qué se quiere? ¿Qué se quiere?
Ah, Cbli.
What's that gonna?
Cbli. Cbli. She, do, two. Shaba. Cbli. Sha. She, do.
Ta mama cro, ta mama no, ta mama cro, que pon, ta peca coco. Ta mama kita bako, kaka, toma bakira todo grata. Te marqué so chamala?
Cbli?
What?
Ja.
What the?
Jabba, jabby, jibby, jabba, jabba.
Okay, so we're gonna.
All right, we'll hold the timer.
Okay.
Wait, can you guess your activity?
That I can do. I am playing beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball, very nice.
Yes. The volleyball is not a volleyball. It is a huge boulder. From the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yep. The net is made out of millions of kitty bits.
Yes, technically true.
And I am playing against Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go's.
No. Who was it? One Direction.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's still good. That's an aim out. We're going for number 2. Sticks, go.
Hey, it's a barky, it's a barky. Oh!
What's it?
It's a barky, barky, motivate. Ah, porque todos somos dioses. Hey, what? The barky bones. Yes, barky, barky, barky. It's a barky, monos, barky. Ah, it. Primo de Mariano.
What? Oh, what's it?
It's a barky, Mariano. Ah, yes, a barky, motochi. Oh, hey, but that barky is one. It's a barky, yes. Ah, it's a barky, barky, motochi.
What's it?
It's a barky.
Whoa! What is it?
Shibi.
Hey, what's it?
Shabba.
Hey, what's it? What's it?
Oh, Shibi.
Oh,
No, Shibi. No. Shibi.
Okay, so okay. What's it?
Deep. That's she.
What's it?
That's she.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so so we can see about.
Oh, it's gonna be too much.
Ja, na was
it's gonna be.
Okay, so oh, what's it?
That's gonna be simply.
I saw the bees of a baby. I told the bees of a I saw some people.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Woo! What's it?
Это порки-пути.
Ja, så fick jag
Det порки-моdet. Порки-моdet. Я порки-моdet. Что порки-моdet?
Okej, så det.
Det порки-моdet. Hey, det porki-modet.
Hey, Shibi. All right, hold the timer. Wait, can you guess your activity?
Oh, some of it. I am doing skiing.
Skiing. Give him a round of applause.
Yes. My poles are not poles. It is the intake and outtake valve of your toilet that I am using.
No. What was it? Just chair legs.
Chair legs. All right, that's more comfortable. So then, in terms of what I am using as my goggles, I think I am using the hotel-provided baby wipes.
Oh, what was it? Teddy bear. Elvis.
A teddy bear. Oh yeah, that's the song. Okay, now I know.
That's fine.
Okay.
And the next one?
And then I think my next one is what I'm skiing on,
Yes.
and that would be quicksand.
Quicksand, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Very good. We're going for the last one. We still got 1:52 and go.
What was it gonna Hey, better get it. What was it gonna Hey, no, was it gonna
Oh, it's gonna be she.
Uh-huh. What's it gonna
It's gonna be expensive.
Это порки-моdet.
It's gonna be she. So, bye, bye, bye.
То порки-моdet, он так порки-моdet, порки-моdet.
See, this is a big
Okay,
wash.
это порки-
No, was it gonna
Это порки-моdet.
Yeah.
Okay, порки-моdet. Это порки-моdet. Oh, wait, это порки-моdet.
Oh, it's gonna be she.
Aduh, seperti apa?
Oh, okay.
Tambah ke bos. Tambah ke social media.
Okay, so it's gonna be oh, it's gonna be Oh yeah.
Cbli?
Shh.
Cbli.
What's it gonna?
Hey, what's it?
Ja?
Cbli?
Yes, I give it up. Shh. What's it gonna? Oh, it's gonna be together. Ask it to be she. No, what's it gonna? Oh, what's it gonna? Ja. Wow, what's it gonna?
What's gonna?
Ja, what's it gonna? Hey, what's it gonna?
Yeah, it's gonna be
good.
Whoa! Yeah, better be thinking about it.
What's it gonna? Whoa!
Hey, tambah ke bos. Oh.
What's it
gonna? That came out, boss, get the board came out. Oh, come here. Oh, no. Torque pot came. Hey, tambah ke lang. Hey, tambah ke. Tambah ke boy. Oh, no. No, berbotol.
No, what's it gonna? Oh. Is it gonna?
Yes, so porque bang but.
Is it gonna?
Don't berge bondish.
Okay, so it is.
All right, hold the timer. Wait, can you guess your activity?
I am going to the movies.
There it is, going to the movies.
Yes. And I'm not eating popcorn. I am having chicken soup.
Yes.
I am going with Iron Man. And and I am watching the movies at the bottom of a canyon.
Anyone particular?
The Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
And that's the game of 3 things. Give him a round of applause. Very hard game. Very hard game.
All right. All right. You guys having a good time? Awesome. Hey, we had fun with Jared as a volunteer, and I would like to get, let's get one of the middle or high school youth. We'll take you in the yellow there. Come on up. And let's get... What's your name? Boomer? All right, Boomer, come on up. Why don't you stand up on the top there? And let's get one of the adults. One of the adults. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, over there. You want to come up, sir? Yeah, you want to come up? All right. All right. Actually, I wonder, do you think we'll be able to get everybody down one level? That would help me. What's your name? Steve? All right. Yeah, you guys are supposed to tell me the names. You may have already, actually, though. So Steve and Boomer, where are you guys from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Where?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis? Very good. All right. Okay, we are going to play a game called Story with these guys. For this, I need the title of a story that's never, ever been written or told. Who has the name of a story for us? Yes? Can you speak up? The Purple Mermaid. You guys are big into mermaids here. This is interesting. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to be telling a story, or they're going to be telling a story, and I'm going to be conducting it, meaning that I'm going to decide who's speaking and when. So if I'm pointing at someone, that person is telling the story until I pull my hand away and move to someone else. Then they pick up right where that story left off, whether that's mid-word, mid-sentence, mid-paragraph, mid-syllable, mid-schwa-e, whatever it is, they will have to pick up the action, and together they will tell the story of the Purple Mermaid. And we may have a couple of chapters for this. So, all right. So you guys ready? Any questions, Boomer or Steve?
Is it a purple mermaid?
The Purple Mermaid is the title of the story. All right, ready?
Can we start?
I will. You missed the entire point of what I just said. When I'm pointing at you, then let's make sure we can hear you guys, though. Can you both say hello?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, good. All right, very good. All right, this is The Purple Mermaid, Chapter 1.
I don't normally go on vacation, but this year was going to be different. I wanted to take my family someplace special. So we
decided to go on a boat. So we rented a boat and went far out beyond the docks. And there
it was, in the middle of the water. Something
purple. Fishy. And more purple.
And girly. Yeah, it was a real
Minnesota
mermaid. We could tell she was from Minnesota.
From up north.
Because she was crying.
Real cheese.
Wait, what did she say? Real cheese?
I'll remind you, Sean is from our Dallas team, not our Milwaukee team.
It was true, she was crying.
Where is my
friend? My friend. Oh,
Ariel, I miss
you. Can you come back? Please? I don't know what to say after that.
I need some Minnesota cheese.
It makes my heart happy.
To know that someone's here to help.
So?
It's better than Wisconsin.
Nebraska's better than Wisconsin.
All right, we're going to stop with chapter 1 there. We're going to stop with chapter that because Boomer has obviously not traveled out of Nebraska very often. Now, I will, I don't know that Minnesota makes cheese very well, and we're very particular about that, Sean, so I paused several times. But in this next chapter, what I'm going to ask is that we're going to have some person of significance, other than Jesus or Moses or Bible character, from history who is going to show up in our chapter 2. Alexander Hamilton. All right, so we are going to have Hamilton show up in chapter 2 of The Purple Mermaid. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
So the Purple Mermaid decided to go on a journey to find truth.
So she actually went across a hot desert, then across an ocean, and finally over the top of a mountain where she met somebody
named Alexander Hamilton.
He was shorter than what she thought.
1 inch.
So she bent down to talk to him.
But he couldn't hear her, so she spoke up in the highest mermaid voice. She
said 7 years ago.
I want to hear the rest of this.
I didn't pay too much attention in second grade, I'm sorry.
and there was a connection that happened out there.
I don't know what to say because I do not know.
He kept repeating to me.
They fell in love right then and there. And they decided this was a marriage that would go on forever and ever until one day
it ended. It was tragic. Tragic.
Chapter 3, we will find out what that tragic ending will be. Yes, but I think our sticks.
To give you a fuller understanding of
our Switcho game, what was that?
What do you mean accents?
We had Australian, so what do you got? Jamaican. So Dave, I'm going to give you Jamaican. What do you got? John, you are going to be Southern. Now, for this last one, I'm going to ask, what's your first initial? M. Okay, and what is your first initial? R. Every time you say a word that has the letter M in it, you have to replace it with the letter R.
Okay. You don't have anything harder than that?
Do you want vowels?
Bring it.
All right. I'll leave you guys alone for this one. This is chapter 3 of The Purple Mermaid. And begin.
So the mermaid made it back to the beach. There she was, crying. Her heart was broken.
Her heart was so broken, it could never be fixed.
So broken. Oh.
I do declare that my heart's broken.
She was a beautiful mermaid, and she loved her brother very much. But
her mother showed up
to her house
across the street from the beach,
eating a hot dog with mustard on it.
So I decided
to go.
Which is mostly what dogs say. But on this particular occasion, my friend really did believe in monsters. This particular monster wasn't a mermaid, nor was it my brother. It was my friend Ralissa.
And Ralissa, the Purple Mermaid. That is the end of our story. Give it up for Steve and Boomer, everybody. Great job, guys. What's that?
8:30, we'll keep going.
All right, guys, one more big round of applause. Thank you guys for helping us. For this next game, I actually have to send the other sticks out of the room, so on the count of the 3, let's say bye sticks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, bye sticks!
All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
All right. We're going to give them some time. They're going to get out of the building. I need 2 of the adults to help me write some lines of dialogue. So if you could help me, if you could raise your hand if you have some nice penmanship. 1 right here. You 2. Okay. What's your name, sir?
Peter.
What is it?
Peter.
Peter? All right. Peter, and what is your name?
Future.
What is it?
Future.
Future? Yeah. Peter and Future. I'm going to give you this here. Okay. Yeah. I'll explain what we're going to do. So we have Future and we have Peter. Let's give it up for them. Yep. Okay. So, all right, guys, listen up. What I need to do is I need some lines of dialogue. So, first of all, we're going to think of song lyrics and we're going to think of quotes from history. If you have one, raise your hand, and what we'll do is you'll just print 1 line of dialogue real nice and big like that, and then you'll get your next line of dialogue and write it here. So we'll have Future get the first one, Peter, you get the second, Future, you'll get the third. You'll just alternate, and I'll explain what we're going to do. So if you have a line, why don't you raise your hand? Let's say you right there.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Okay, Future, give me liberty or give me death. You had your hand up too.
To be or not to be.
Okay, Peter. To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay, I'm going to come back here and you right there. What was it? Okay, Peter Angel, please come with me. Pita, I'm sorry. Not him. Pizza Angel, please come with me. Yes, Pizza, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a British, like, Pizza. Pizza Angel, please come to me. I'm sorry. I know. Just write whatever you got there, and then we'll switch it up. What? Okay, ready, Peter? Fly, you fools. Fly, you fools. I got over here. How you doing? I'm gonna get a line from over here. Who had their hand up over on this side? Yes, you, sir.
Breaking the fourth wall on the fourth wall.
What is it?
Breaking a fourth wall on the fourth wall. It's like 16 walls.
Bringing or breaking? Was it?
Breaking.
Breaking the fourth wall. Inside the fourth wall. He said breaking, so we'll take that. breaking. Let's get. So you got that one? Okay, Peter, I'll get one. I heard one from over here. Who's got their hand up? Who put the bop in the bop, shoe bop, shoe bop? I think that's about right here. You have one? I broke up. You said? I broke up with my ex-girl. Okay, ready? Future. I broke up with my ex-girl. All right? From over here, you have one. All right, Peter. Pretty brown eyes. Okay? Let's see. How about you?
Psych, that's the wrong number.
Nice. Psych, that's the wrong number. Yeah, you have one. Okay, Peter, I got another one. Ready? Okay, was it shooby-doo-bop? All right, I know. It's just what's happening here. You have one. Love, that's all. Just the word love. All right, and I'll get one more from you. 4 years ago. Back to back, all right? All right. You guys are doing awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to just, I'll have you guys hand me your lines. We'll review them, and I'll explain what we're going to do in 1 second here. All right? No worries. Okay? Yeah. We'll get rid of that one. It's all right. Let's get one more big round of applause for Peter. And another big round of applause for Future. Thank you so much. Okay. So guys, what's going to happen? The sticks are going to come back into the room. They have to perform a scene, and we're going to scatter these lines of dialogue all over this stage. So at any time during their scene, they're going to reach down and grab these lines of dialogue, and they have to read them into their scene as if it just is kind of natural and organic part of the scene. They have to try to justify these lines of dialogue. So before we do that, I'm going to do a quick review, and then we'll call them back in. Okay, we have to be or not to be, that is the question. We have fly, you fools. We have who put the bop in the bop, shoe bop. We have pretty brown eyes. We have shoe bop de bop. We'll just take it. We've got, oh, they actually wrote just the word love. All right, we'll keep that. Perfect. We have pizza angel, please come to me. All right. We have breaking the fourth wall. It stopped right there. We have gimme liberty or give me death. We have I broke up with my ex-girl. We have psych, that's the wrong number. We have 4 and set. We already had. Okay, so we'll put those there. I'm going to get 2 other things really quick. Let's say you won the lottery. You gave away all kinds of money. You tithed everything. You had a lot of money left over. You could buy anything that you wanted. Money is not an option. What would you buy if you had your hand up here? Let's say, how about from the front here with the striped shirt? Yeah. What would you buy? Zoom Zooms? Is that? What is it? Zoom Zooms? All right, we'll take it. I don't know what that is. We'll take it though. Okay. Zoom Zooms. Okay, and then the second thing, what I'm going to get, let's say, I'm going to get, okay, from you. What is something really small that you could fit like into a desk drawer or something?
Purple mermaid.
We had purple mermaid. Let's think of something.
A fish stick.
A fish stick. All right, we'll take fish stick because that hits home. That hits home. All right. All right, guys, listen up. We need to get them back into the room. On the count of 3, let's say, hey, sticks, get back in here. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's make a little more noise and make sure that they hear us, everybody! Yeah, there they come! right, guys, we got a bunch of lines of dialogue here. We also have 2 objects. We marked them with an X just because we care. All right? Before we start this scene, guys, we need a suggestion. I'm going to go out here and say, what's a hobby that you love to do or something that you enjoy to do? Walking. Okay. Walking. Walking is your suggestion, guys. This is the game of blind line.
Breaking the fourth wall. You're always doing that.
I can't help it. I'm naturally made that way. I can't help it. Without the fourth wall, to me, it's limiting. I can't be myself.
Listen, you need a better hobby. Maybe just walking, something simple.
You serious? You think walking's going to actually help me just by actually moving my legs?
Yes.
That's going to change everything?
I broke up with my ex-girl.
I didn't know that.
I did.
I remember her. She's the one that wrote you that love song.
I know.
I'll never forget the words in that song. The one I nearly cried when I heard it the first time. It was, "Who put the bop in the bop, shabop, shabop?"
And I still can't figure it out.
I know it.
That's why I go out walking to clear my head to see if I can figure out who put that in there.
I'm going to try it. I didn't think I was going to say this, John, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to walk.
And you're going to help me solve this riddle.
What is it?
Okay. Who put it in?
Who put the bop in the bop, shabop,
yes.
shabop? See, most people don't think it's important, but like you, I do.
I know, it's been driving me crazy. To be or not to be, that is the question.
It's good. Hang on, I think I got an answer. Hang on. Yes, I do.
I feel better.
do. I was walking and it came to me.
Oh, yes.
Clear as a bell. Shoo bop de bop.
Yes! It makes sense. Just like the Pythagorean theorem.
Yes, exactly like the Pythagorean theorem.
You know what? I think we should go right up to her house and tell her we figured it out.
I think we should.
I think we should. I'm going to look her straight in the eye and say, just the word love.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Most people would bring her flowers. And when you were getting along, that's what you'd bring her, right?
That's
well,
true.
I'm going to knock on the door, and when she opens it up, I'm going to give her a fish stick.
That's pretty thug.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go see her. Wait, hang on. Oh, man, that makes me tired, though. I hope you don't mind me being honest about this. I just want to say, fly, you fools. Fly.
Yeah, that's deep, bro.
That's right. Thank you.
That's deep.
Thanks.
All right, there's the house. Oh, I hate it walking.
I can see it through the window.
She really let herself go.
She really did. You sure you want to actually still go out with her?
I just want to say love and that we figured out the riddle.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You knock. I got your back. I got your back.
The fish stick?
I got the fish stick, and I got something else.
Yeah.
Hang on. I don't know what it is yet, but when we get up there, I'm going to tell you what it is.
All right.
It's going to be awesome, because I got a fish stick and something else.
Psych! That's the wrong number! Oh, and that's time for the game of blind lie! One more round of applause for these guys, the game of blind lie. All right. Hey, we're gonna do one last game. Man, I miss that guy. Super hot fire. I miss him. I'm going to share with you. We're gonna do one last game. If you guys enjoy improv, if you're having a good time tonight, please tell people about seeing fish sticks and that you had a good time. And if you're not having a good time, just keep your mouth shut. We'd appreciate that. But we are also looking for to kind of get people involved in this. So if this is something you think you might like to do, or at least explore and play around with, come see us afterwards. We'd love to tell you what's going on. We host a National Christian Improv Comedy Conference every year. And next year, it's going to be in Dallas. So that's a little bit of a trip for some of you, but it's a great way to get into it. And we love being, like I said earlier, with the Army. We love being with God's people. We love sharing laughter where there's no chance of crossing a line. We can just feel, safe together, enjoy the playfulness that God has allowed in each of us when we let it come out. So thank you for being a part of this evening and coming and sharing with us. We really do appreciate it. You guys are special to us. I don't know how long each one of you has been involved in the Army, but we know that the Salvation Army has stood for the gospel and for Christ for a long time and will for a long time to come, God willing. And we are just thrilled to be a part of this week and your ministry in at least a small way each and every time that we get a chance to do it. So if you want to keep up with us, you can find us at fishstickscomedy.com or on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those kind of things. We'd love to stay in touch with you. But we're going to finish off tonight with a quick hitter game. It's a game called Freeze. And in this game, I'm going to ask, hey, Sean, can you come on out here for a second? I'm going to ask, outside of doing comedy, what do you think Sean would be good at? A mortician. That's right. Because you knock him dead. That's what he meant. That's what he meant. All right, so our first suggestion is going to be about being a mortician. And what's going to happen is they're going to be doing, Sean, you're going to start, I guess, with Dave. Go ahead on up there. Sean and Dave are going to start doing a short little scene about somehow involving a mortician. I'm going to be watching the action. At any point, I can yell freeze. And when I do, the two sticks who are on stage have to freeze in whatever position they or the deceased are. And then John, who is looking away, will turn around, tap one of them out, assume whatever position they were in, and we'll cycle through, starting a whole new scene each time, having nothing to do with the other one other than justifying the positions that they were frozen in at the end. All right? So again, Sean and Dave, mortician is your suggestion. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
This is the final game of Freeze. Go!
Oh.
Careful.
Yeah, I just want to measure you. I heard you weren't feeling so good.
No. I've been...
Freeze!
When I ring this bell, you will be a chicken.
Got it. All right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Freeze! Okay, I'm ready to give him the... You didn't tie the other end of the bungee jump.
No, I got distracted and...
you should have checked the ADD box. Oh my gosh.
Freeze!
That's the Grand Canyon. You ought to see a movie down there.
Really?
Pretty awesome.
That's got to be a widescreen.
It's a widescreen. You got to be careful, though, because a lot of people dip their foot.
Freeze!
I've never met the Purple Mermaid before.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. Hang on, I'll see if I can get her. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Freeze!
That right there, son, is a real bald eagle.
Wow!
That's right. Now watch.
He's huge.
Now watch this. He'll actually land on my arm if I... Ta-da!
Freeze!
Your date's kind of short. That one, kind of short.
Yeah, enough. She's very sensitive. She's wearing high heels, too. That he didn't
Freeze!
Yeah, take that, Ma.
Yeah!
Freeze!
Let me know when you find the landmine. It's somewhere there. I forgot it.
I'm kind of scared to move.
Freeze! Wow, we a real pirate.
Whoa. Ah, and I've got 2 pancakes I can't find.
See that. I thought it was...
Freeze!
That's a lot of lint in your pocket.
Yeah. Keep going, though, because there's more.
My goodness. Ugh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I got a hole in my pants.
Freeze!
Give me your lunch money, man. Come on, give it over.
Okay, hold on. It's in my cargo.
Hurry up,
It's in my
hurry up.
cargo pocket. Settle down. It's got this button.
Just give it to me.
Freeze, freeze. See right there? That's the hole. If you could sew it up. Just, yeah.
Freeze.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Smith, you're going to have to push. We're out of beds.
And that's time for the game of freeze.
All right, that was our show tonight, everybody. That was John, Sean, Dave. I'm Wick. God bless you guys. Have a great rest of your time at Cbli.
Time to hydrate. They need a...
Thank you, Fish Sticks Comedy. Okay, fireworks will be taking place at 9:15, and what we've been asked to tell everyone is to line up somewhere behind the flagpole and the dining hall. Please do not go any closer to the lake than the flagpole. It is for your safety. Last year we had some ash fall down into their eyes. That would have been an interesting sketch, but we want everybody to be safe. So 9:15 between the flagpole and the... Great. Thank you. Parents, you already picked up your children, so you don't need to pick them up. So, see you there.